Welcome to You Are the Genie. This is the spot where you learn to grant your own wishes, where you learn that the magic happens with you, that change begins with you, and that there is a way for you to grant your own wishes. I think very often we are not aware of how we are speaking, the words we're using, the story we are telling to and about ourselves, and especially the instructions we are giving to our genie. You may say the genie is your higher self. You may say it's your subconscious mind. You may say it's the universe. It's kind of all of these. So I hope you'll join me on this journey. I'm going to number these episodes and create them weekly so you can learn how it is that you can take back control of the things in your life that feel like they're not under your power. Because if it's not your power they're under, then whose should it be? No one else's. No one has a right to say what your life is going to be like, how it's going to play out, what wishes can be granted, what story you will pull into reality. So stick with me. And thank you for joining me on this first episode. Excuse me. The beginning of You Are the Genie actually goes back even further, and that is to a little ebook I wrote, a tiny short read called Tell a Different Story. This little book gives you the basis for everything that You Are the Genie is about. You Are the Genie is the extension of Tell a Different Story. In the link below, I'll put where you can go and read Tell a Different Story. And we do have an aim for that. And that is that we should get that message out to 1 million people. So I need you to go in and get that booklet off my website so that we can track how many copies have gone out. It actually doesn't take long at all to get to 1 million of anything if you look at the principle of compounding addition, I guess it is. So one person asks another person to join them, and then those two people the next day ask one other person. It only takes that principle in action for 30 days to reach 1 billion people. I think it's 1 billion people. It's absolutely fantastic. We can get to where we want to go in a very, very short time if we share a message that's worth sharing. And Tell a Different Story as the precursor to You Are the Genie is certainly that message. I could read you some of that story on this YouTube channel, but then how will we be able to track our numbers to get to 1 million? So I'm not going to do that, but I am going to invite you to click on the link below and just take a few minutes to read what that's all about, because it'll show you how clearly and easily you can make the change to become your own wish granter if you do it with intention. So thanks for joining me. I'll keep these messages kind of short and try and keep them to a single point. Don't know if I'll manage that, but I'll certainly number them so that you can track them and listen to more if you really want to know how to become your own genie. See you in the next episode.